I learned that there are people who write amazing songs in the world, and that I'm only scraping the surface of who these people are. I've been really lucky on this album to write with some of the greatest kind of living writers that I could find, and I, everything that I kind of, I don't know, absorbed from them tells me that the story matters the most. The song matters even more than the singer. You know, it's when you hear something on the radio and it's new, right? And you don't know anything about it, and you go, man, I don't know who that is, but I love that song. And the reason you're saying that is because it made you feel something, that you feel connected to, like it's speaking to you about it as if it's your life. And it wasn't, oh, I'm in love with the way that person sings a C. You're not. You're in love with what they're saying to you. And that's what I think I've learned. I'm still curious to find out, you know, how this works over and over and over and over again. But I realized in a very humbling way that I'm at the very beginning of really figuring out how to write songs. Yeah, I've been having a really weird experience. And normally, for Sugarland stuff, I would, and even in Billy Pilgrim World, I would wake up, and maybe once a month I'd have a song finished, and that felt really fantastic because whenever they ask you for an album, well, then you had enough kind of put together. And in this case, I woke up and wrote a song, and a couple days, and I thought, oh, I'm done for the month. And a couple days later, I woke up and I wrote another song. And then it just kept going. And some days it was two. Some days it was even three. And so I thought maybe something was terribly wrong with myself. Or maybe I needed to change jobs. I needed to be just a writer or something. And what I realized is that I wrote about 300 and something songs in 2 years, which is as many as I'd written in 15 years. And so I kind of humbly sort of sat all these things on the ground and said, what is this? And I realized after I started to record them that they were an album. And so that's how we've gotten to here.